Two Israeli tourists killed after police officer fired at Israeli tourist group in Egypt.
Here's a summary of the article.
An Egyptian policeman opened fire Sunday on Israeli tourists in the Mediterranean city of Alexandria, killing at least 2 Israelis and 1 Egyptian, Israeli and Egyptian authorities said. A statement from Egypt's Interior Ministry said that another person was wounded in the attack at the Pompeii's Pillar site in Alexandria. The Israeli Foreign Ministry identified the wounded as an Israeli who suffered moderate injuries. The ministry said in a statement that Israeli authorities were working with the Egyptian government to bring the Israelis home. Extra News television channel, which has close ties to Egyptian security agencies, reported that the suspected assailant was detained. Palestinian journalist killed in Israeli attack on Gaza Strip. Israeli Knesset member calls for second Nakba amid ongoing conflict with Hamas.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
One of the main reasons for the Arab Spring protests in Egypt was the absolute corruption and impunity of the police. They were basically a crime family wearing badges. Sad to see that this apparently hasn't changed.
Oh, I wouldn't say free. More like under new management. The fact of the matter is, a change in central authority means very little unless they put in the work, mostly firing the old guard, to remove corrupt influence in first itself, and then regional authority. If that work doesn't get done, then all it does is lead to either a central authority that is just as corrupt as it used to be under new management, or a central authority that is more and more isolated power-wise from their regional authorities.
Egyptian police officer at it again.
Does this mean it's a common occurrence?
Nah, there was one incident before where an Egyptian officer shot 3 Israeli guards on the border, so this is the second one.
Ah yes, let's start killing tourists in a supposedly tourist-friendly country.
Egypt is always the top answer in any Reddit thread around. Where was your worst vacation?
My neighbors have plans to visit Egypt on Tuesday, and since they are and look Jewish, I do not think they should go.
I have gay friends who like to visit Egypt and Dubai as well. I don't get it. Jews and gays are literally treated like criminals in the Middle East. How could you ever even think about going there if you're either?
Am a woman, that whole side of the planet might as well be a write-off.
My company does work in the Middle East and quite literally we will not send any women there because it's too risky. Not to mention they wouldn't listen to the women we send anyway, regardless of the fact that they are some of the best engineers we employ bar none.
Guest pictures of the pyramids will have to do. Crosses Egypt off travel list.
You could always go visit that Bass Pro. Or Vegas.
Higher odds of getting shot at Cairo, Egypt or Memphis, Tennessee.
At least at the Bass Pro you can arm yourself.
Man, this doesn't seem like it's going well. I already crossed out Egypt as a holiday destination, but I'll make another stroke for emphasis.
If you don't hire a guide you get hounded incessantly by everyone for money, scams. Incessantly. Can't even imagine if you're a woman. It's not a remotely relaxing destination, it's unbelievably hot and polluted, and generally in a constant state of micro-chaos.
Terrible time to be an Israeli citizen. Probably a good time to stay near their consulates and embassies if they're abroad, especially in Islam-dominated nations.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.